Hi, my baby.
There we go.
My baby, my darling. Oh, I'm not. Oh, it might take a minute.
Huh?
I was just checking to see if I was live.
Huh.
Hi, my baby.
There we go. It's
Oh.
working.
Aha.
It's working.
There we go. Yep. There you go. Thank you, Ditchy. Puppy, are you excited? You're going to have to wait now. Oh, yeah, that's right. Can you do the chat and the overlay and the full screen? Make it big. Sorry. So I can read it. There we go. Now I can see.
Gotta be so difficult.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
What is going on with you, bud?
What about him?
Just seemed like he was trying to do something.
Yeah, he was
I
just
don't
trying
know
to
what.
get comfy.
Oh, okay. A little groan in there. Thank you. Too fast. We have one eyeball.
Hello, eyeball.
Who is the eyeball? I wish it showed us that. Oh, they're on my page. Well, let me see, because just a heads up, I don't actually see the comments from my page, I don't think. I don't know. We had looked at that.
Hello, eyeball.
We had figured it out at one point in time.
Say hello to the eyeball. Hello. Hello, eyeball.
Whoa, no, stop.
Too much noise.
Like, I don't want to hear myself. I feel like we talk about setting boundaries a lot.
Because that's a lot of our, like, what we have to do. It's a lot of what most neurodivergent people need to do.
I should have brought all the
setting boundaries. Huh?
Then I should have brought the fat cats over.
Oh.
Do you like my kitties?
Nice kitties.
Nice kitties. Oh, from over there, they look great. If I'm not actually like looking at the stitching of that stuff. Anyways.
No one is that picky.
Look how fantastic they look right there.
Great. They look great. Hopefully I don't have to copy anything.
They're not going to stay there.
I know.
Who's going to come talk to us?
We have another eyeball.
Ooh, eyeball. On your page.
Well, hello there.
Hello from Stephanie's page.
Hello,
just seeing if anyone's going to jump in before we talk
about stuff.
I did tell Melissa that it was probably going to...
Sorry, I wanted to check these out. Can't help myself.
Okay, no worries. I was like, what are you about to trim with my yarn scissors?
No, they are yarn scissors. I only would cut yarn.
Okay, good.
I just wanted to see them. I wanted to feel them. And I'm unable to, like, catch myself before I just grab things sometimes.
No, that's okay. For reference, these are very tiny scissors.
Yes.
I do not have a giant hand. I mean, I don't have a small hand, but...
Bigger than Trump's.
I need the middle hands.
It actually, seeing him, like, talk reminds me of, like, those videos where they have, like, the little tiny hands that they hold out.
Yes. But also, like, ever since someone said accordion... That's all I can think of, because
he does do that a lot. Yeah.
Does this. He's playing an accordion. But anyways, remember the audience. Okay. Well, currently we have 0 audience, so
we
could play it back. We are the audience. How are your nails, buddy?
Yeah, I'm the audience.
They're a little chippy. You could use a fresh coat.
You're a little chippy.
Your face is a little chippy.
Don't talk about my face. I'll talk about your face.
The look of existential dread.
He said, not my toes. Auntie Mag's always messing with my toes.
Yep. So,
Do you want to talk about how Nibbler's medication is working?
Sure.
Considering he is a lump right now. He's been a lump all day.
He's a lump
But
all
a
the time.
less stressed lump.
Yes, it is working. Yeah, he doesn't, like, I left him in the classroom today and went and helped in the groom room, and he didn't lose his mind.
Yeah, some of the time he just sat at the gate, just kind of paying attention, and then this last time he didn't even get up.
Yeah.
He's just like, eh.
Like, she's fine. So I don't know if it's just that the medication makes him so tired that he doesn't give a shit,
Or it's actually making him not give a shit.
Yeah.
Big sigh. Big sigh, buddy.
Always with the big size. He's very dramatic. But yes, he sleeps a lot more now, but he seems, at least, like when I'm still in the building, he doesn't lose his mind.
Yes. Yeah, if you're like leaving from upstairs, that's more of a you're gone, and he's like, oh no,
Yeah, he loses his mind.
the sky is falling.
But he hasn't had a flare up since he's been on these meds.
Oh, good.
So that's always good.
Yeah.
So I think he's just always going to have a level of anxiety. And there's no amount of meds that can stop that.
I hear you, Lily.
Meow.
Duchess is like, I hear you too.
So, but yeah, now he's sleeping in my arms.
Anyone out there in the Facebook world gonna come talk to us? Or YouTube?
Hello.
Can always be YouTube. Checking it out. I see some views, but I know that views literally mean people scrolled by.
We should say now, in case people listen to the recording.
We're changing our time.
Yeah, we are going to change our time.
Again.
Yes.
But for good reason.
Yes. I'm forcing Meg to have boundaries. And take 2 days off of work. And then we have 1 day of working together and 4 days of grooming. Meg doesn't like it. That's how it's going to be.
Well, because if I only have one dog on a day and like that person can't do that day, but they can do the other day, like doing one dog.
No.
Oh, wait, I can see you there too.
Because then what happens when you aren't living here anymore? You need to get them used to it.
That would be a lot more annoying.
Yeah.
Also, we did kind of just put that out there.
My bad. Sorry.
It's okay. That's only if someone's going to listen back to 8.5 minutes into a recording.
Yeah.
Where we're not talking about much substance.
So. But anyways, it's for the best.
Well, no, it will be a lot harder to do it then.
And
it's only because it's
you
so
need
convenient.
to not burn yourself out.
Sorry, but I agree on that part.
I mean, I agree too.
You just don't like it.
I don't like being told what I can and cannot do.
I'm not saying you can or cannot do things. I'm saying
I will
lock you out of the school on days off if I need to. I can schedule that on Rain to make it so that it locks you out of the school just during the days that you have off. Just saying.
I bet I can guess your code.
Oh, I'll change it. It'll be something totally random.
How will you remember it?
I'll have to write it down.
I'm going to say you and totally random. Like, come on now.
I will do it, though. I will lock you out of the school.
But also at that point, like, you'll see on my schedule if I have dogs.
Yeah, and I'll lock you out of the school.
And then hopefully do something about it. Otherwise, you're going to have angry clients wondering why the hell they can't
I'm
get to school.
I'm gonna do something about it.
Okay. Don't just,
like I'm not just going to, like, screw your clients over.
Okay.
But I'm gonna keep pushing you. I'm gonna keep being on you. Otherwise, you're not gonna do it.
I'm probably gonna say hop off my nuts more than once.
That's fine.
Okay.
You can be angry about it. You can be annoyed about it. But I'm still gonna do it.
But like, what's stopping me from doing a 14-hour day those other 4 days?
I can also knock you out of the school for that.
You would have to physically remove me.
Yeah, I will. I will physically. I can pick you up.
You'd hurt your back. That would not feel good the next day. That's not a smart decision.
No, but I will.
Oh man, we had eyeballs and we did not have eyeballs. It's all right. We're just talking about using physical force.
To make sure that someone doesn't burn out.
I fear it might be too late, but I'm teetering, or I'm already. Oh, I have comments on mine.
You've been burned out.
Oh, it came into threats. Melissa, I don't see your comments on Restream. Do we know, is it the school page you can comment on?
I think so.
Ship them to Pittsburgh. Ship me to Pittsburgh. I still will work too much. But let me see. Try to comment on a different place where it is.
I work too much sometimes too, but you need to have at least some semblance of a life outside of work.
I really like grooming though.
I really like grooming too, but I also know that it is exhausting.
Yeah.
It is exhausting.
Yeah.
Like, no matter how much you love it, it is exhausting. It takes a lot of energy, and it takes a lot of, like, it takes a toll on your body.
Yeah.
And you still need to recover from that. And I understand you love doing it, but that doesn't mean you don't need to recover.
That's true.
So you're gonna
Okay,
recover.
I'm just gonna try on your page.
Okay.
Not to like detract from anything you're saying. I'm trying to make sure,
Yeah.
because it'll be a lot easier if our comments are showing up on here.
We have an eyeball now.
We do. I was just looking though. Oh, now that's someone on your page. So maybe she'll try to comment on yours.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go look at your video. So yeah, Stephanie's gonna be trying to force me to do these things, and I'm just gonna deflect as much as I possibly can.
And I am very hard-headed.
But see, like, same.
It's a battle of stubbornness
Like-
here. You haven't seen how stubborn I can be.
Like, that's why, like, you're not gonna get Joe fully, because he fucking knows me.
Yeah.
He knows if I'm gonna do something, if I want to do something, I am going to do something.
I know that.
That's
but
how I have achieved all of the things in my life.
I understand that, but I would like you to live long enough to achieve a lot more things.
Mm.
So we're gonna make sure you don't burn out.
What? I'm not seeing.
Mental health is important. We're
Yeah.
taking care of ourselves.
Yeah. Aww.
What?
No, it's not working, but good luck with your gas station food. I quite like gas station food. Mindy is watching on your page
Oh, hi, Mindy.
because it's saying Melissa and Mindy are watching with you. And she said hi, Mindy.
Hi.
Sorry, for some reason only some pages will show the comments on here, and I'm really tired of dealing with the technology of Restream.
All of the technology.
Yeah. Could you pull it up, like your face? I just fear if I end up like watching the comments on my phone, I'm just gonna be on my phone.
Yeah.
Mindy says she is not listening to you.
Oh, that's not related.
Ooh, Aaron reacted to our video. Aaron, are you here?
Sorry.
We have got to see. There we go, Aaron.
Oh,
Yay.
hold on,
Oh,
hold
no.
on.
Are we going to be able to turn it off? Hold on 1 second, guys. Can you turn off volume to only one screen?
Yeah, I just gotta.
1 second. Figuring it out.
I don't have
Okay.
to turn it off to one screen.
Oh, because we should still be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me go back to.
All right.
All right.
I think we got it now. As long as
There
you're
we
commenting
go.
from Stephanie's page, we have it up so we can see the comments real time now. Whew.
She's not listening to you. No, she's not. Meg is not listening to me, but
I hear you. There's a lot of hair in here.
we were just talking about how Meg needs to not work every single day. Meg doesn't have a day off until like next weekend.
Hold on. I have Thursday off. Wait.
Oh.
Well, no, it's next Thursday.
Yeah.
I have no dogs on Wednesday.
What's on Wednesday?
I have acupuncture and I'm teaching a class.
Oh yeah.
But I have no dogs. So to
Still
me,
working.
that's a day off.
You're still working. It is energy that you are expelling, ma'am.
Yes, IRL. Or is that a mistyped LOL? I don't know. Who knows?
So
We can at least.
So yes, everyone give Meg shit for refusing to take 2 days off work. That's all I'm asking for. 2 days. 2 days a week.
Which brings us again to our point, because we talked about changing the schedule in the beginning and never actually said what day.
Oh yeah.
So Stephanie needs consistency. So we're doing a day a week where we work on things with the school. You do your occasional grooming, or like, you want to try to schedule your rehab stuff that day too, or a separate day?
Those are probably going to be separate days.
Okay. So one of my days off.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're changing the live schedule because Stephanie needs consistency and I wanted to pick. So our lives are going to be on the day that we are going to work together. So that way I don't have a day off and then have to worry about like getting home by a certain time or anything like that. So without further ado, Aaron says, take 2 days off. You never realize you need them for physical and mental health. Trust me, I've been to the point where I had 4 days off in a week and I just worked my tail off for 3 days, but it doesn't seem feasible right now. Wednesdays, we're moving to hump day.
Yep. Are you also distracted by seeing us like way behind on the video on Facebook?
I'm having fun watching both screens, yes. But I'm happy we can see the comments at least.
Yes.
Which if you want us to see your comments real time, go to Stephanie's page and comment on that live, because my comments aren't showing up for some reason. Unless I have my phone open. And I don't want to have my phone open because then I won't be paying attention to you lovely people.
Well, I'm thinking about it actually. When it comes to routine, you know how that's part of the DSM-5. Like autistic people crave routine.
Okay, that makes sense.
And
I'm not dissing you needing consistency.
No, I'm talking about you.
But I'm not doing the same days every week.
That's fine. I'm just saying you think you don't need routine. But I actually sent you the video the other day of the lady who's explaining it. And the way she explained it is that like needing routine doesn't mean necessarily you do the same thing every day.
Mm-hmm.
It's you have the same breakfast every day or the same lunch every day. It's like something that you're doing every single time. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. It can literally be, I need to get up at this time every day because that's what works for my body.
Can't identify any examples of that right at the moment. Because I don't wake up at the same time every day. I don't go to sleep the same time every day. I don't eat the same thing.
You don't eat the same thing every day?
If I had all the money in the world, I would only be eating these ham and Swiss Lunchables right now. And my snack packs, my pudding cups, those have been nice. But I have a lot more things in there.
Your safe foods that are
It's basically what 8-year-old me
same.
would have wanted.
Yeah.
Routine is mind care. So
exactly.
I'm glad you have 3 days off. I can work my way back to that because
all I'm asking for is 2.
Well, see, we see days off and on very differently. Because I'm still gonna feel like the day if I'm just sitting here like doing computer stuff, it's gonna feel like an off day.
No.
Well, I'm saying it's going to because for me, being up and doing things is what's using the energy.
Doing the work is also energy. It is mental energy.
Yeah.
And you have to sit on a computer for a period of time, which takes you energy.
Yeah, because speaking of, I'm not gonna be able to do 8 straight hours sitting
I
at a
told
computer.
no, we're not gonna. It's gonna be just like 8 hours, like a day of just like we're gonna work on stuff we need to do.
Okay.
Together. Like
even if we have
or
8
like
hours,
that can also be days where like we have rabbits that need to be done. We can do that.
Okay. I'm getting old, Meg. My body hurts. I forced 3 days on myself, but in hindsight, I'm glad for it.
Yep.
Oh yeah. No, I'm in pain. But it's not something I think about. And I think it's so normal that that's cool.
But it still affects your day.
Yeah.
Pain is also a sensory trigger.
I found these pillows.
I like how you just totally just like went off the subject.
Relevant.
Okay.
Relevant. Because I'm getting ads for them. They wrap around you and you can get extension clips. They can be however wide you need it to be, and it holds. They market it for crocheters and gamers. And it holds your arms up.
That's actually a great idea.
I know. I was going to get you one, but there's too many choices. So I'm going to have to just ask you which one instead of surprise you with them.
Well, thank you.
Of course. I was like, this would be great.
Yeah. No, I
do find myself kind of doing this and having like a nice pillow to hold my arms would be nice.
When I'm doing it on the couch, I actually put a pillow on my lap.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Otherwise, I end up with like the wrists hurting really bad. So, or my elbows get locked up. Like I get locked into a position.
I have to start wearing my braces at night, which means I need to buy braces again because I keep throwing them out because I get angry.
Use braces.
Yeah, it's because I keep waking up in the middle of the night with like a full hand. Well, no, I wake up and my hands are like this, so I don't know if it's gotten so bad, like it goes so numb, it forces itself, and then I wake up. Not once have my hands been
but like what's happening?
Full hand numbness. Doesn't matter which one. Sometimes I swear I'm not doing anything with it, but I must be cleaning my back under. So I need to be wearing my wrist brace.
It could also be. Do you lay on your sides?
All the time. I can't lay on my back, otherwise I can't move.
So depending on which side you're laying on, you're probably cutting off circulation.
I've been a side sleeper my entire life.
Yeah, but you're getting old.
And plus my choice of is not the best.
But like, yeah, you'll probably find.
I know.
You'll probably find we're getting older, especially being hypermobile, because you are. Whether you have EDS or not, you are hypermobile. So you are probably going to realize that you need more support while you're sleeping.
Yeah, it is like the Boppy pillow for babies, but it's called. I feel like it's gonna be one of my first sponsored ads. Oh, look at that! Literally, I had one post and then boom, it's the Volari.
Ah,
but yeah, see.
Yeah. No, it looks just like what Melissa's talking about. Like they do it for babies.
Oh, I don't know the pillow.
I've seen the baby.
I don't have a baby.
I've been around a lot of boobies.
Okay. I try to not to. It's them laying in their hands. I do that crap sometimes. That it freaks me out. Laying in their hands. Did I miss something? It's them laying in their hands. I do that.
I have no
Oh, it's me laying on my hands.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, I'm so. Whew.
You might be laying on them, but I also think you might need more support in general while you're sleeping.
Yeah, no, I need to find something comfortable.
Pregnancy.
I don't.
It didn't take up any extra room.
Is it not that full body thing that's like this big on your bed?
Yeah, but it doesn't really take up any extra room.
Awesome. I'm gonna look for braces first because they got to be comfortable because that's what frustrates the shit out of me. But if I can find ones that don't
What about compression gloves?
hold my wrist straight, because those then I can't even have my hands up here because I'm sitting in my face. And will it keep me from?
It won't keep you from doing that, but it'll help with the blood flow, and nerve flow.
Nerve flow, the electricity flowing through my vein.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, because it's been a little scary to see just how much my hands keep going completely numb, and I'm like, I need you.
Yeah, mine just do that sometimes. I actually all weekend had to wear my wrist braces because
Because you bold or for them.
no, it was actually because I was making those bookshelves for my dollhouse, and
It was more of a like fine motor.
yeah, well, I had to cut the big sheets of wood, and so I have, like this little.
Okay. So you had to use a cutter thing.
I use a cutter thing for like all the little stick pieces. It's a miter shear is what it's called.
Yeah.
But it's not big enough for the like sheets of wood that I need. So I know. Oh, we were gonna talk about the cool thing that you did today. The hard thing that you did today.
Okay. I don't even know how to launch into this.
Okay. Meg had to do a hard thing today.
I did.
A really hard thing.
Had a little minty bee about it.
Yep. Do you want me to start it?
Sure.
Okay. So Meg had a client that was supposed to be here at what?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock?
Mm-hmm. Confirmed their appointment at 10:08 yesterday morning.
Yeah. And they finally messaged.
It was at 3:11.
At 3:11, and we have a 15-minute, like, if you're not here within 15 minutes of your appointment time, you reschedule. Like, that's part of our policies. But Meg usually
I think it says it's up to the groomer.
It's part of our policies, Meg.
But it is part. Anyways.
And
he was my last dog of the day, so I was like, it really didn't matter because I don't have anything else to do.
It does matter because it screws up your day.
Yeah, it would, because then
and again,
the live would
back
have
to
been late.
that need for routine. Remember how you don't like things to change in the middle of the day?
No, I know that.
That's also a need for routine.
That's why I like when people respect the times they're given.
Yeah. Anyways, so Meg says that it's not it really wouldn't affect anything, but it would. It would affect their well-being on that dog late. And so I said, you should tell them to reschedule. And then my student said, you should reschedule. And finally, Meg did. The lady had already left, unfortunately. So she didn't make it here. But then she saw the text message and was able to, she turned around and
she was completely understanding. She said it was her fault. She had the time wrong in her calendar. And, like everything's fine. She's coming Thursday now.
Yeah.
So like that's all fine, but I thought there was going to be. I was of course worked up and anxious about this whole like confrontation and
Yeah. And you lived, and you did the hard thing. You just did it scared.
Yeah. Do it scared.
So Meg did the hard thing. We're very proud.
Yes. Aw. You did it. I did.
Right?
Yeah.
And then me and the student gave her a round of applause.
Yes.
Or gave Meg a round of applause.
Yes. I did have a round of applause. Little golf claps.
Yeah. I wasn't quite golf clap, but
that's okay. Yeah, I think it's only because Caitlin was like holding scissors.
Yeah. But yes, there was a round of applause to make sure Meg knew we were proud.
And like at the end, she even was like, "Thank you for being accommodating," because I rescheduled her and I, got her in the same week and all that. So I still feel like I feel good about it because I wasn't like, "Yep, nope." I could have been a dick and it was not. And thank you, Erin.
And all you would see, I wasn't saying you should be a dick.
No, I know, but
no, they shouldn't necessarily be fired, but just learn their lesson about making sure that they are on time for their classes.
Yeah. And now they'll be.
Yeah.
So I have 2 of Carrie's clients on Thursday.
So, hi, Ashley.
Ashley,
Say hello. Say hi, Nibber.
hello.
He's like, I really want more eyeballs.
Don't have yet. Hey, why?
Oh, it's going to be Wednesday.
It's going to be Wednesdays because we're moving from having the work day be Monday because I feel like there's enough public holidays on Mondays. I'd rather not.
Plus, like, if I'm traveling
that.
and stuff, we'd have to change it.
Oh,
so
good point.
I think Wednesday makes the most sense.
Most part. Oh, I don't know. When you travel out, you're going to have to go on Wednesdays. Depending on where.
Yeah, it depends on where I'm going, but
I mean, worst case, maybe you can handle going to a Tuesday or whatever.
Yeah,
we could. My days
we could change it up for those times.
Yeah,
we need to.
Yeah, Wednesday, same time.
Yeah, I think so. Same time's good.
Yeah, because then that's like the end of the day.
Yeah.
Cool. So Wednesdays at 5:30 Central, and that is starting next week.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the week after is when Meg starts actually following the 2 days off rule.
We'll see.
Meg's going to start following the 2 days off rule. If things are
already scheduled, I am not.
I'll do it.
No, because I want their experience to be my favorite. Okay. So I will do it.
So that's how I do it. No. I just have to be like, I'll do it then.
No, it's taking advantage of my incessant need to micromanage the client experience. Yes. I mean, there's a reason why, but like
2 days off, Meg.
I hear you. Oh, Melissa says I'm holding them accountable too.
Yes.
No, because actually Melissa told me she wasn't feeling well and wasn't going to be on the live, and I was like, "Oh no, like no worries, no obligation. Like I think we're just roasting me for working too much." And she was like, "I'll be in the comments."
Yep, totally roasting you.
What are those?
So. And
okay,
I'm going to get everybody else on the bandwagon. What?
It's okay. I would like to be warm, so I'll take a roasting. Tired of being cold.
We're gonna start a group where we're all just constantly. hounding you. How many days off do you have this week, Meg?
I don't know if that's going to necessarily serve the purpose because I'm going to leave the group or mute the group.
Oh no, we'll just bug you personally.
I'm telling you right now, if y'all get on my case to the point that that's all we talk about, we might not be friends anymore. Meg, do you feel bad for taking days off? Okay, so Aaron, it's a bit of a unique situation. I live very, 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 very close to work, so it is not inconvenient for me to just go in because I'm here anyway.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants a specific day, then I just give them the next time I have that specific day. And a lot of times I'm not paying attention to how the week looks. And then I end up booking every day. You're stuck with me. Sorry about your luck. You know what? I'm okay with that, Melissa.
So instead, you have 4 days that you schedule, and that's it. The others are blocked off.
But that would be an as.
You can change it every week if you want,
Well, yeah, it would be like an as.
but
Well, and that's why I feel like if I did, because I would really enjoy doing, like having maybe every other weekend off or something like that. Because I know
you should have weekends off.
I don't want all of them though, because I have too many Saturday, Sunday only people to do that. I hear you whining at me, buddy. Do you see this pathetic boy? I don't know if you can.
I don't think they can see the pathetic boy.
No, I'm talking about you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
You being pathetic? Oh, yeah. That's
such pathetic. So I'm thinking of almost alternating. Oh, Ashley, do you want to see pathetic boy? I don't know how to do it without disrupting him. Oh, I'll take a picture. He's pathetic, boy. Are you so pathetic? I'll send it to you too, but just so everybody can see. Ow, I hit the mic.
Yes, exactly, Aaron. Aaron says, what I learned from Barbara Hoover was that no one needs to know what day you have off. You just say it's not available.
That's true, which is why what I'm thinking about doing before my dog so rudely interrupted me. That just cleared up. Thank you. What I know. Duchess, go lay down. You're gonna wait till after the live. Sorry. What I'm thinking about doing is I could have some semblance of consistency without it being consistency. If the maybe for example, 1 week I work Thursday through Sunday, and that's my weekend week. And then the other week I work. Oh, this is already going bad. I was gonna say I was like, oh, I could do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and have the weekend off. But I'm realizing that makes me work Thursday through Tuesday, no breaks.
Yeah. We'll have to figure it out. But I think that's a good idea because then I can have a consistent schedule of these are the days I'm available to groom dogs or cats or do behavior.
Yeah. Yeah, no, once I've got Thursday the 13th off, and after getting grilled, I put an off block, a full day off block, so I won't put anybody there. And that'll remind me that yes, the whole day is free, but it is staying that way.
Yep. I'm going to celebrate all your little wins, though.
See, I don't want to be the same too, because what if the most amazing, incredible handful of clients can only do the one day I want consistently off? I don't like.
Then they'll show up on a day that they can make it work.
2 days a day to yourself, 2 days, 1 day is the weekend for my business stuff. It's like you need to go hound out. Where's the day for you?
I'm Ashley. 2 days off.
I like Sunday and Monday closed and Thursday off. So I work 2 days, one off, 2 days. I feel like that sounds really nice too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't want. But over Christmas break last year, when I had that person like last minute cancel their Christmas Eve appointment, I was like, that's it. I'm taking my birthday to New Year's off, and nobody can tell me different. And then I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna try to take a week off a month, and that has not gone. Yeah, Sunday is, but see, like also equivalently, I really okay.
I agree
I
with
see
Erin.
you, Aaron. I see
If
you.
they're the most wonderful clients, then they will respect your days off and will make it happen to get in another day. Exactly.
I just wish I played video games all weekend when not doing baby stuff.
Okay, that's
good.
valid.
You are important and deserve to not bend your life for clients.
I agree.
What's hard is I wish something consistent worked and I can just be like boom bang bing these days, but like I don't know. I don't enjoy that.
You can do whatever you want.
Can I?
Okay. You can work whatever days you want. But you have to have 2 off a week. It doesn't matter what the client wants. Good clients are going to find times to make it here.
Don't
Like-
look at me like that, bud.
Like Milo, she, like, yes, I make sure that there's a Friday open for her, but she takes off early that day every month to get here early enough for me.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, Aaron said more convenient for me to get a wax on my Thursday off, but my gal is off that day, so I make it happen for me to get to her another day. Valid. Ashley said now last weekend, 12 plus hours of social media content creation and scheduling.
Yeah.
Melissa said, yeah, what they said. Aaron said Meg is important and their life and time matters. And Ashley said food.
I've got groupies to help me. Are you thinking about it?
I'm still trying to figure out a formula. What if I did, this might be too few days, but I'm like, what if I did Thursdays and Fridays? Well, then I don't want to do every other. That might be too few days if I did every other weekend. Oh, I love you, Aaron. No big deal, but thank you for the correction. But the problem is now that I'm doing these like in town local events, Saturdays and Sundays, the every other Sunday doesn't, or the every other weekend doesn't always work.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna end up with weekend days off. That's why I try to schedule them as quickly as I can, as quickly as I see it happen.
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta figure it out. And that's why I wish it could be just like I wish I could just be like, yep, I'm gonna do Monday through Friday. Minus
Can. Those people will work something out if they want to get to you, if they want to bring their dogs to you.
Don't look at me like that, Hibbs. He literally, you guys, he went. I will never be able to go to a freaking doctor's appointment though, or like stuff happens during the week.
Then you take a day of, or you work a half day that day. You realize you own this business, so you can do, like, you can take off days whenever the fuck you want.
I know. I've been doing
Yeah.
that. Not enough.
So if you need days off for a doctor's appointment or a half day off or whatever, or if you need to leave early on days to go to a doctor's appointment, you can. Just schedule it.
So how are your guys' lives going? Because I'm feeling attacked right now.
We do it because we love you.
I know.
Just so you know.
Trust me, I don't want to be working every day.
He also does it because he loves you. Look at that face.
Also, legitly though, I think it's easier to do that than sit.
You don't have to sit on your days off either. You should do things that you want to do, like for fun, that's not work related. Like go to the zoo or spend time with your husband or go to the go to the beach, whatever.
Go to
Go
the yarn
hiking.
store.
Go to the yarn store.
Oh, I just saw a bunch of hearts. Oh my gosh. They will totally work it out. I am off almost every Saturday in April and have a Saturday only client. I told her to come sooner or another day. I know. I think they have the zebras put up. I think they have a lot of the animals put up right now
Yeah,
at the Racine Zoo because I was going so I could find Melissa
the zebras.
a zebra picture
Yeah.
or video, and they were not out.
Is it because Melissa's a zebra now?
Melissa a zebra?
Because the EDS is.
Oh, no.
Zebra?
She liked zebras before then.
Ah.
Because fucking Milwaukee Zoo doesn't have zebras.
They don't have
No.
zebras? That's dumb.
I know. Melissa would agree,
Yeah, they should definitely have zebras.
right? And I was like, oh, don't worry. Our little town, like our little Racine Zoo has them. And then they had the balls to put them up. Maybe. You just left before you knew why.
Yeah. So yeah, we just love you and we want you to be healthy and happy and thriving and not in survival mode all the time.
Yeah.
I know being out of survival mode is a really uncomfortable feeling when you've been in it for a really long time.
How do you know when you are or aren't, though?
When you're out of survival mode, it'll feel really uncomfortable. You'll get real bored. You'll be seeking out things to do.
That's why I work all the time. So
Yeah.
I don't have
So
time
stop
to
working.
sit and get bored.
Yeah, that's the whole point though.
I
You're
have
supposed to
make
be bored.
Money.
You are making money. You're still gonna work 4 days a week.
Speaking of which, I need to tally things. I'm working on that too. Working on what?
Which part?
That's okay. It can be tomorrow.
It's a roasting Meg day. Roasting Meg with love.
Like with my infusions, I'm not sure what to do with my newfound energy. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should really set up doctor's appointments so I can get blood work. I haven't had blood work in a little bit now, and I really ought to check on things.
Also,
Shame I can't get blood work at like fucking
survival mode. That like the getting bored and why it bothers you so much is because then you actually have to think about what's going on in your life and your trauma from your history.
I mean, I do think about that stuff anyways.
But you have to think about it a lot deeper.
Once I just find something
And you have to be alone with yourself.
I can do that. I just do something on my phone. I read a book or crochet and watch TV or do something else.
That's fine. Just do something you enjoy instead of just work.
That's why I've been crocheting instead of making my classes. But now I have solid times. I know when I need them by.
Have a schedule. You'll have 2 scheduled days a week where you can do as much crocheting as you want. You could crochet for 48 straight hours.
Could you imagine?
Like,
I can make so many pet cats.
Yeah.
Did I show you guys? I brought them over. Fat cat.
all the same.
Oh, okay.
Hello. I think they can hear us again.
They can be skinny or they can be really fat. This one, they only have eye right now. This one.
Just making sure that the sound was back.
Oh, yep. Nope, they do not have testicles anymore. For anyone
No
wondering
more testicles.
what the fuck, that's because if you imagine no eyes and no nose, and I sent you a picture of this,
It looked like testicles.
they did. They look like balls.
The sound went. Is it back now, Melissa? It should be back. Oh,
He's an echo cat. Yes. Yes. It must be back then. Because then she heard Pirate Kitty.
yeah.
Pirate Kitty!
Cool. Do we have anything else to talk about?
No. Okay, but the sound's back.
You're allowed to roast me anytime, too. You'll find it. You'll find things to roast about.
Anyways.
Trying.
Well, I'm also like, I don't really feel like doing it on camera. So. This is my skull and crossbones. Because skull. All right. I think we're done.
Okay.
Anyways, if you missed it, we're switching to Wednesdays, same time, 5:30 Central.
Yep.
Also,
my next blog post goes live tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah. 11:11.
Yes, no roast. Love and support.
I don't know. I'm feeling pretty freaking toasty. And not in like the warm and bubbly feeling. There we go. Skull and crossbones.
My blog post goes up tomorrow. My next one goes up tomorrow at 11:11. Also, it's about skill recognition and unmasking. So, just so everybody knows. All right.
I'm just waiting to see if there was any like last minute comment coming through. That's why I'm like, I'm watching. But I think we're okay. Thank you guys for joining us around this bonfire. Okay, thanks. Bye.